Capricorns only date the highest quality of men.
Somebody plays a game or puts up a jaded front.
Hey, it's your boy King X Nova Slate Nova Chronicles.
And it's your boy, this dysfunctional world.
Now, he Capricorn. Y'all give a happy birthday to my boy Dis.
Happy birthday, this.
Still Cap season.
Still cap season.
And with this, we will do our ritual we always do. The 5 brutal truths of dating a Capricorn woman. And I bring my boy Dis by because he's a Cap, so this makes it a little interesting. You got a male Cap and a female Cap. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and break it down right quick. And say happy birthday to all the Capricorns.
Happy birthday, Capricorn.
And I'll be bringing on my friend Ashley.
Hey, I'm Ashley Anna, and you can find me on Instagram at ash.so.fancy.
She'll be representing the Capricorn. And like I say, this is a Cap, so this should be very interesting. Without further ado, these are the 5 brutal truths of dating a Capricorn woman. Number 1, Capricorn women tend to move slowly in relationships.
I'm going to have to say no. Capricorn women don't move slowly. Once they see something they want, or they see someone that they see potential in, they jump on it. Because there's not a lot of potential come around.
What you think, Ashley?
Capricorn women move slow in relationships. I would say yes to this. I think that Capricorns move slow in a sense, but this entire time that they're moving slow, they will be consistent. I think that a Capricorn can be friends with somebody for a long time, sometimes even years, before they put their guard down and let somebody in. But I think that this is because they want to make sure that they have a strong foundation with that person, and that the person is genuine, that they're patient, and of course the strong friendship is just something that they would hope to build upon, because you know Capricorns love to build with their partners.
I have to say no. It seems slowly to us because we may be moving slow.
Right.
She may be patient with us.
Right.
So it seemed like a slow process. But she already know when you're supposed to be there. And if you're not there at the time, I hear a lot of people who date Capricorn women say, damn, she kicked me out all of a sudden. It was fast. It wasn't really fast, but it was a process that you couldn't keep up with at the date she planned for you to keep up with.
Right.
So if that seems fast to you, then they could not be possibly moving slow. So number 2. Number 2, Capricorn date like it's a project first before an investment.
Do Capricorns date like it's a project first instead of an investment? Sorry, no. They don't. Capricorn women tend to date you if they feel like you're an investment only. They won't waste the time with a project. They don't have time to build a bear.
What you think, Ashley?
Capricorns date like it's a project first before an investment. I'm gonna have to say no to the project part. But I could see how people could see it that way. I think that naturally for a Capricorn, it's always me versus me. And they're always pushing themselves to be better, always to be a better version. So I think that they want to see better in their partners naturally, but I think that a more evolved Capricorn would understand that it's okay to make suggestions here and there, but everybody grows at their own pace. So I think that that's where they could really use their gift of patience.
Wow. Okay.
Now I had to differ from both of y'all. I say yes. It's strictly a project. Capricorns are molding, are developing that person to be great. Virgos, they invest. I have Virgo moon. I'm investing in you. Caps take on projects. They take on people with lesser here, maybe more here, average here. And it's a project. It's something to project to be a investment first. Most Capricorns I date, they don't put a lot of money in you like a Virgo would.
Okay.
But they are willing to work with you to see if you're good enough for them to put their money, time, sex, love into. That's the difference between a project and an investment. Virgos are more or less trying to better you even before you get with them. That's the investment of time and effort they put in you without you even qualifying for it.
Okay.
So I have to say, yes, definitely project before investment. Once they feel like you are settled in, then they'll invest in you. Versus investing first, hoping that they can better you and then you become something. So moving on to number 3. Number 3, Capricorn women are blunt and direct.
Yes. Capricorn women will give it to you straight, no chaser. They will tell you what it is from the rooter to the tutor.
What you think, Ashley?
Capricorns are blunt and direct. I'm going to say yes to this one. I think that Capricorns are blunt and direct, but it comes off that way because they're trying to be honest. I think that confrontation is really like their best friend, and that's because they really do strive to make sure that they're communicating clearly with people. And this is because they want to avoid confusion, like, and chaos. Because one thing about a Capricorn is we really do like peace and simplicity. And so by communicating clearly and directly, we feel as though no one has to read between the lines.
Okay. This 3 in a row, I say yes too. They could word it to a certain way. Was Taurus just take it pretty good? Me dating Capricorn, she can word it a certain way, but I still feel her intentions. I still feel her purpose for saying what she's saying. It's no shade away from it. Now, whether they got sag placement or not is going to be how fast it's going to hit you in the head. It may hit you a little bit slower with the Cap. It may hit you a little whirl with Aquarius in there somewhere. But it's still coming direct and blunt. It just, are you ready to catch it or you going to get hit in the head by it? So yeah, definitely blunt and direct. They need to know that you understand them. Understanding and communication are big parts of the Capricorn process. Number 4. Capricorn women only date the highest quality of men.
I'm gonna have to go with no. They try to only date the highest quality of man, but every now and then somebody plays a game or puts up a jaded front, and he makes it through the initial cut.
What you think, Ashley?
Capricorns only date the highest quality of men. I was going to say maybe, but I'm leaning more towards yes. I think first and foremost for Capricorns, they will only entertain people that they can see something long-term with. I think that they can be picky, but that's just because of the standards that they have. I think Capricorn is a really strong sign, so it needs to have a strong partner. And what people don't understand is that whatever a Capricorn asks for is something that they can reciprocate. So if they want a successful man 9 times out of 10, they are successful themselves or they're striving to be. But aside from those things, I think that the way that the person treats them and how they can see them, whether long-term or short-term, will really make the difference.
I have to say no. This definitely goes against the Capricorn nature. No cap. This goes against the Capricorn nature because the Cap is good at taking that street baller who never played on the basketball team ever and making him a #1 pick in the draft. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what be going through their mind, but for some reason, it's the one sign I can put a stamp of approval on. Will take you if your sex game ain't right, and teach you how to slang that thing the right way. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got the job and you got this other stuff going on, or maybe you can slang it right and you ain't got no job. Help you get a job. They use the most minimal things you have, work on those while taking the things you're great at and elevate them to a whole nother level. When I was in the Capricorn, She took what I had that was little to her and amplified it up. This is the whole benefit of dating a Capricorn woman. As long as you fit the structure of project she has for you, she will put the Nike Airs on you and have you flying off the roof. So if you accept it, she'll upgrade everything. And I think Capricorn, I may be wrong, I think Capricorns enjoy a project they brought up that wasn't already the shit versus I'm gonna tell you what time it is, I'm gonna do it this way, I already got it set, I don't need to listen to nothing you guys say, Cap, and I got it going on. I think they'd rather take on somebody they can build up, because then they can put their signature on it versus somebody who already got everything going. That's just my opinion on that. What y'all think, Cap? But going on number 5.
Number 5. Capricorn women are the biggest closet freaks out of all of the zodiacs.
Yes. Capricorns are super, super, super freaky. But I guess it's only to the ones they feel open enough to come out to. Because a lot of people say Capricorns are boring, but if they know us and we love them, they bring out the freak, and a freaky woman will bring that freak out to you, or allow you to get freaky with her, I should say.
What you think, Ash?
Capricorns are the biggest closet freaks. I'm gonna have to say yes to that times 10. The saying "lady in the street, freak in the bed" really applies. I think that because Capricorns are first seen as stoic and serious, people don't realize that there's a layer underneath. There's only a few zodiacs, maybe even just 2, that I think are able to really peel through that. And once they do, they see that the Capricorn is it's highly sexual being. They're very emotional, very sensual, and they give their all to their partner. Okay.
So this is the last one. I had to say this right here. I did a video on this with the Virgo brutal truths. And a lot of people saying Virgos are the closet freaks. And sometimes it'd be 1 and 2 right there. One gotta be 1 and one gotta be 2. And I have to say this right here. They're the only reason y'all are not Virgos. Yes, Cap is the number 1 closet freak. I'm sorry, Virgos. Y'all may come in at 2. I'm sorry, Libras. Y'all may come in at 2 or 3. Y'all can swap back and forth, fight that off all y'all want. Sag is not closet. They out there. No offense, they out there. They ready. They're not closet. This is behind closed door closet. You would never know unless you venture. Capricorn women sometimes hold themselves like they nerves. Or they super business, super strict, don't touch me, don't say nothing bad about me, freaky, nothing like that, until they open that closet. And then the gremlins come out. Like you put water on them, they become a gremlin all of a sudden and then bust some moves out on you. I say this right here because I have smashed several Capricorn essence. Maybe Capricorn Venus, maybe Capricorn Sun. And I have never been so mind-boggled about how professional they carry themselves in the public light. I'm thinking she's going to be boring in the bed. Come back there, Nightmare on Elm Street in the good way. It's some things she's showing me I didn't think I could know. Capricorns own what's behind closed doors. They own it. They wrote the book down for freaky closet stuff. Sorry, Virgo, you close. You may be 2. I'm sorry, you may be number 2 it is. But Cap, no cap, when it comes to closet freaks. So, once again, this is Ashley.
You can find me on Instagram at ash.so.fancy.
Support her IG. Your boy King Ace Nova Slate, Nova Chronicles.
And I'm still dysfunctional world.